I'm sure we have all heard about Victony one way or another, even though we don't really hype his music up like we do for other artists like Rema, Omale, or other new stars like Charlie Poppy, Odumodu Black, and the others. But Victony is just as talented, if not more, and he makes very good music. But why doesn't he get all the hype in the Nigerian music space? Why is he underrated? Before we get into that, let's take a quick look into who Victony is. His birth name is Anthony Ebuka Victor, born on the 5th of January 2001. He goes by Victony. He began his musical journey as a rapper on SoundCloud around 2016, releasing mainly freestyles and mixes. He got little to no attention doing all that. He then switched to releasing R&B, trap music, and Afro-pop records, and this was around 2020. His story to fame is not exactly all rosy, and with all his struggles, you'd wonder why so many still underrate his works. Anyways, back to the story. Victony began to get major traction in his career after he survived a fatal car crash on the 21st of April 2021. This car crash claimed the life of one of his friends, and Victony needed surgery. It was that bad. He started using a wheelchair during the course of his recovery, but this didn't stop him from releasing music. He even got his biggest break after that, in October 2021, when he teamed up with Mayokun on the song Holy Father. This song performed amazingly. It was #1 on Apple Music Nigeria for weeks and peaked at #3 on the Billboard Global charts. Things only got better from there. He released his EP called Outlaw, which had songs like Soweto, Kolomenta, and All Power performing very well. He has released an handful of songs since then and also pushed out an album called Stubborn last year, June of 2024. But why did I say all of this? Well, all of his projects and singles performed great, but they didn't get the kind of attention an artist like Rema or Omale would have got if they were the ones who released those works. Because his works are very good, but they are greatly slept on. They don't get enough attention, and that is why I think he is an underrated artist. But why does his work not get enough attention? Well, personally, I think it is because of the kind of music he pushes out. You might ask, what type of music does he push out? Isn't it just afrobeats? Well, no. Victony sings mainly R&B and afropop, mainly the slow-paced kind of music. Releasing those kinds of music isn't bad and doesn't mean you should be underrated. But the thing with Victony is that his audience is vastly packed with Nigerians, and the majority of Nigerian music listeners have seemed to prefer a more fast-paced kind of music rather than those that are slow-paced, and Nigerians don't really appreciate R&B music. Now, I'm not talking about all Nigerians, but just the majority. While that is one reason I think he's underrated, the other reason has to be because he's not signed to a very major record label. If Victony was under Mavins or YBNL, I could bet he wouldn't be as underrated as he is right now, cause he's definitely got the talent and the willpower. I mean, even with how underrated he is, he has still managed to stay relevant since his blowout in 2021. He has remained relevant in some ways. It might not be as much as artists like Rema, Omale, Ashake and the likes, but he has got his own buzz. So guys, what do you think? Are you a Victony fan? Do you think he is underrated? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.